So how did you get signed?
Yeah. So okay. So pretty much knowing that I wasn't good at
At rapping?
freestyling
Yeah.
and writing and stuff like that, I was still hanging around with them.
Yeah.
But there was one thing that I was getting into it. It was like listening to beats.
Yeah.
Because all the time my friends were like freestyling, and I was the one. I was really good at picking beats.
Yes.
So I have like my tiny little speaker, and I have all the beats, and they're just like, "Yo, Billy, where are you getting all these beats? They're crazy." And I'm just like downloading it for different pages. Because I have like a good earring for like beats and stuff.
Music,
Yeah, for music.
Beats, yeah.
So my friend was like, "Yo, Billy, find us beats, whatever." And I was finding beats until one day I got introduced to one of my friend, one of my best friend in life, like rest in peace, Junior. He was the honestly, if he's still alive, he will be the greatest producer. Like he was the guy.
Yeah.
He have something going on, like few things like going on, and then he brought me to his house. Come here, let's go, let's do something, whatever.
Yeah.
And he had an MPC, and that's when I discovered sampling. So sampling is just pretty much just like listening to a record, and then you, for example, you get like a melody or something like that, chop it, and then put it in each part of the MPC, and then you chop the kick drum, the snare or whatever, and then you do your finger drumming and the sampling, ding, cling, 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 and then from there I knew like I had the rhythm.
Yes.
I knew like I just pressed record, and my friend was just like, "Yo, like you never get out of the tempo." Yeah. So I just put that tuck tuck, and I would keep going. And I was just like, "Yo, you're really good." So I would start doing it like that. My beats are known for being like, I have rhythm and I have like heavy drums. I love the rhythm on beats. So from there I started just, that was my hobby. Like pretty much everybody was just like playing. I don't know if you remember this game Counter-Strike or whatever. Like, I
was never playing games when I was a kid, so I never played games.
So everybody was on FIFA or stuff like that, just playing video games and stuff. And I just got bored. Like for me, I'm so glad like video games is not my thing.
Not your thing.
But that was more in the studio than video games. So my friend, playing video games. I just like, nah, I'm just gonna be doing some beats, bro. I'm just gonna be making some beats. So from there, making beats, and he Junior have access to like guys that were actually doing it seriously, like they were really full rappers. And then this guy, I remember his face, he just like was listening to one of my beats, he was like, he made this face like, what the hell is that? Like, he was just like, yo, like who made that? Because I remember I was sampling, and I don't know what happened. I just kind of like pressed the button and distorted the sound and started sounding like, and then the beat was just like, it was really aggressive, and he was just like, yo, I like that.
I like that.
And who made that? And then introduced me to me. I didn't have no name, no nothing.
Yeah.
The GRC is our crew.
Really?
You know, like how ASAP
Mob,
ASAP Mob. So everybody say ASAP. When we were like Junior GRC, GRC. Everybody was GRC. So we were like GRC. I'm pretty much the last GRC standing around. So I keep that name because
keep the name alive.
I keep it like I just keep the light for. I just like I always want to rap that name.
Yeah.
Remember some of them of them.
Yeah.
But from there, this guy, he just like, yo, I want this kid to go with us to our studio. Jeez. And from there, I start going to studio. And from there, I start having the ideas of, you should, and like this guy was like, oh, yeah, I'm a rapper. You don't tell me what to do. I'm doing it big.
And that's the problem with most of the artists, like.
A lot of artists, but this guy specifically, he like, let him do it. Let me see what he's gonna do. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I took like a shop one part, and I'm just like, he was saying, so I wanna whatever, and I just like so I wanna like make it more like shopping and he just like, wow, because I had like more groove on it, and he's like, okay, I wanna listen to this kid more often. What do you think about this song? And I was like, you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Bad. And he just like, okay, cool, like whatever. But like,
what should I do? Yeah.
That make me like, actually, he just like, no, I'm gonna take this kid with me. To all my sessions in the studio, because I like the input. Because his problem was like, this studio here, 50 people in the studio. So all the guys, they are rolling, the girls here drinking, whatever. And I'm just like, what are you doing? 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 Nothing. So he was just like, so what do you think, guys, about my song? Yeah, bro, it's dope.
It's dope.
And I'm just like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
So, you know, so that's why from now on,
he
just like, bro, thank you so much for meet you.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to kick everybody out. You and I will start working. And then from there, we were working on his mixtape. And one manager got to actually listen to his work, and he's like, yo, I think you guys have something going on there.
Yeah.
And then he started introducing us to people, whatever. And then from there, these record label people came to us. And for me, it was mostly like, you know, I never expected nothing until they came here with paperwork and all that stuff. Just read that if you're interested, whatever. And that was cool. And from there, I signed my first contract as a exclusive producer for him on the record label. Nice. So it's pretty much like, you know, Timbaland and all these people producing for JC or under
Timbaland,
you know, and them. And then they become like producers within the record label, you know. Yeah. And from there, actually, I started DJing as well, because he was getting booked into gigs, and then he's like, I need a DJ. Do you know how to DJ? I was like,
I'm gonna press the songs for you.
I'll try. Just all I need to do is play songs. Yeah. And then out of just doing transitions and stuff, one day they were like, we need a DJ to remain for the rest of the
going for your tour.
Yeah. So and then I was just like, okay, cool. But I was just only DJing hip hop for him.
Yeah.
Until one day it was an after party after the event.
Yeah.
And then he was like, we need a DJ for an after party. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So from there, I started the DJ journey as well. So the DJ journey started from that label
from
thing.
Within him, yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me the stuff about the label now.
So, you know, you are young. People come to you. You are doing something that you love. And then they show you the contract. There's a lot of technical word I don't even know. Like, I just like, what is this? What is mechanical royalties? What is synchronicity of whatever? What is all this? What is royalties in the beginning with?
And you even just look at the money. Okay, then if you know
a copyright, I didn't know nothing about.
Yeah.
And I remember all I know is like they were asking for bank details and stuff like that, and then there was an advancement.
Oh, and that's what catches a lot of artists.
Exactly. And then I'm going to explain what happened. So, okay, there's an advancement and stuff. I'm just like, that's it.
I'll take it, yeah.
F high school, F all that stuff. Man, I'm not studying anymore. I'm out. Like, I made it now. I'm about to go and get a Mercedes right now. I'm about to go in this 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I spend the entire money on Jordans, and
oh my God,
I just finesse the money.
Yeah.
Until and he was like, okay, now the other guy he was as well like spending the money crazy, but he actually, okay, let's go to studio and start working.
Yeah. And
then we realized one thing, like, okay, we were doing like whatever our work, and until the people from the label came to us like, guys, what you have done so far with the recordings, like the album that we asked you to do.
Yeah.
And then they explained us like, oh, no, the advancement was for you guys to book studios, to pay fees for anything you guys need to do. That's that advancement money, and that's something that a lot of artists don't understand about the record label deals. So like when you see like all these big massive artists, he got a 10 million deal.
Advancement.
That 10 million right there goes into production, recording, beats. It goes to paying your people, like your entire entourage you're doing. Even sometimes go included to your music videos. So if they give you an advancement, for example, here in Ireland, let's suppose I give you an advancement of 10,000 euros. And I'm including their recording fee. Like you have to bring me the material that is in the contract. So you have to give me the album, the videos, the stuff. I'm the record label. I'm not going to provide you with that. I already give you the advancement. Exactly. So you have to like, and we make the return with what you make. Like pretty much like when you make the album and all that stuff, they make the return with the shows, the streamings, all that stuff, and the selling and albums and all that stuff. That's how they make their money back.
Their money back, and then you're gonna keep it
exactly. After, So then we keep a bit after. But if you go and blow the entire money from the very beginning, they like, now we want like you guys pretty much. Now you guys are on debt with us.
Definitely,
and now you guys have to give us what is there, or you guys are in big trouble.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, well, we need to get a job right now. I need to start working. I need to go and get myself working McDonald's or something like that to start like actually booking in studio sessions to actually complete. And it was the worst nightmare because I remember they made it really impossible for us to pretty much, we were like, no, let's just finish this album. Let's finish the 3 videos that they asked us to do. And let's just get out of this. Like I said, let's do it. But they made it impossible. Every song was bad. I don't like it. And then one even big thing happened that I just didn't know anything about record labels and copyright and all that stuff. I took a sample. Yeah. I sampled the song, whatever, and they give me the money for all that, like for clear samples, all that stuff. Yeah. I didn't know how to clear sample. I just simply put a song. I like the melody, pull it and put some drums. And then, they like the song, all that stuff. And then a few months later, we receive an email from, I don't know if it's a Universal or something like that. Guys, I think you have something that belongs to us and you guys have been monetizing it and all that stuff. So we pretty much want to, because back in the, I'm talking like that's maybe 2014 or something. No, even back there, I don't remember. Yeah. Like YouTube wasn't like this that you that you are allowed to actually like
monetize it.
Yeah, no, like now you are allowed to play something. Like for example, if I have Dr. Dre beat or something like that, I'm allowed to use it. Yeah. But like it's going to show under the YouTube that's owned by Papa. They're gonna show you like okay, and then they're gonna send you a message like you are allowed to have it, but any kinds of money
it's gonna go to the artist,
to them, so you don't make it. But back there, YouTube wasn't set up that way. So pretty much what you making is going to your pocket. So they were like pretty much like you guys have been monetizing that, so we need to talk because this is something deep. The record label came to me just furious. Everybody just turned their head like me, like.
You never say it,
what are you doing? And then I'm just like, I just don't know.
I had no idea.
From there, I have like a lawyer, somebody that really explained me everything about the contract. Okay, number 1, this is copyright. Oh,
what does this mean?
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, shit.
This is your advancement. Oh, okay. This is that. So from there, I'm just like.
So I'm screwed.
Wow. Okay. This is the record label business. Oh, all right. I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about record label. I have no ideas. I have rejected plenty contract after that, like loads. Because like you now the business model is the 360 contract now. Yeah. So the 360 contract is pretty much they own everything you do, like their name.
Whatever you do, they're gonna be there. Yeah.
They own your name. So so they pretty much that was my contract. So my friend, he because he got like really dominated from there. I was still starting. I was 15 anyway. So at the end, I just finished my stuff, whatever, and then I'm just like to my parents, "Hey man, I'm sorry."
Yeah. I'm a minor, man. I'm a minor. Yeah.
I just messed up big time. Let me just go back to study. Never again.
Yeah.
Okay, go back to study again. I just said go and study whatever, and that's it.
Oh my god.
And I can go to YouTube and listen to those songs, and I'm just like, wow. Nobody know that I actually make those songs. I actually make that. I that's my beat. But it's not owned by me. I don't make any sense about it. Yeah. And you can see like. Like have a lot of views and all that stuff. Even my friend, he sometimes like comment on the videos like, "Wow, this is my song." But I didn't even know that that's actually my song. That's actually my lyrics. That's actually my voice. But I'm not making nothing from it anyway. So he really got depressed and stuff because he was really into music.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of artists they end up getting depressed because of those things.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's crazy because pretty much he's a guy that quit everything
to focus on music.
So this, and he just left the country, went to I don't know what he's doing right now. I hope that he's okay anyway. But myself, I'm just like all I know. I continued the DJ actually route. Yeah, because I stopped producing for a while. I just mostly DJ. Actually, that's when I started improving my DJ.
On DJing, focusing on DJing.
Yeah, because actually DJing was just like, I don't need to sign any contract. Come here to a birthday party.
Yeah.
This is your money. Good.
Go home. Yeah.
And I can play music. I don't no copyright, no nothing, no legal things and stuff.
I know, man.
This is why I need to give a shout out to this kid, the hustling. He's just like, he's gonna be on your face every single day, no matter what. This guy's hustle is insane.
Who's that?
AJ Ronic.
I know, yeah.
Jay Ronic, when he said do the most, he does the most.
Yeah.
Because I was just like chilling there in my room, and I was just like Cork City, # Cork City.
Yeah.
And I just see him there doing the rap thing. Who's this guy? Yeah. And I go to his Instagram, and from there, I just DM him. Hey, yo, you need beats? Just talk to me.
Yeah.
And he straight away, oh yeah, and then we start talking. And I was listening to his music, and then we meet up. So he was the first artist I ever met here in Ireland. So we link up nicely.
Have you done a beat for him?
So I did a beat for him, but like, what happened is like when I met him, I think he was in a deal in a label thing on a deal thing. So I'm trying to be famous. Just go and do some Kim Kardashian stuff, or just go and bro, just go and create your OnlyFans thing and whatever. But like, if you're trying to be famous, like being famous is whatever. But like, if you want to create actually a decent career and a living as well with it, because the great thing about the music industry is like you can create a passive income. Like I have created passive income with this, so you can create a passive income like. You start looking your numbers on streaming and all that stuff. Yeah. But if you don't own all of that stuff,
if you don't own anything, then you're not gonna make nothing.
All you're gonna see is just numbers that say, bro, thank God I have 100K views. Yeah, but how much money are you making for that 100? Nothing. From that?
Nothing. Yeah.
So
I know people with 6 million views and more on plays or Spotify, and they're still,
Yeah, you haven't. Well, there's
taking a pass or something.
There's the interview there for I think was TLC.
I was just watching. Oh, Minnie posted it on Instagram, and I watched it about 3 times.
Yeah, I show it to her, like, and I've been showing her like many things. I've been like kind of like teaching like about like all this stuff, got like showing like.
There's a lot.
You have to do it.
People need to be really informed. Like artists need to be really informed before they do this record label stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I don't know if in Ireland there are really lawyers for music and arts and stuff that can really know, because
what is like. See,
there's something I heard about music artists taking divorce lawyers. You know, a lawyer that's specializing in divorce and that to come and represent him in a music industry. You know, he has no idea too. Just like the other person, you know, you need lawyers that are like really familiar with music, dealing with music.
I have seen lawyers like, sorry, I just deal with real estate.
Yes.
What you talking about royalties?
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of, I know like there's no, for example, you can go to a solicitor here and pay like what are like €50 an hour or something like that, just for advisement and to give, but you need to know like this person probably like, sorry, I just do other legal service, divorce, house things or whatever. This is just not even my language. All I can tell you is just that I don't know. Just be careful.
Just be careful. Yeah, read,
give me my €50. Get out.
Yeah, read it thoroughly and know what you're doing.
No,
coming back to the local artists. Okay, let's finish up with Minnie. Because you said so when you met Minnie, she was doing slow kind of jams, slow jams, and and then you, on the other hand, are a different type of producer. So you are on about, like, I know on your bio you say like club hits, producer. So how did you, not convince, but how did you make Minnie adapt to your first type of beats? And how hard was it for her, or how easy was it for her as an artist?
I think everything started with the Tik Tok song.
Yeah,
that was the song.
Well, it was like an experiment.
And, until this day is the easiest song and fastest song we have worked so far.
Really?
Yeah, I remember like she just came. She needed to go to work.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I need to go to work. She was sitting down there, gone. And like, so this is what happened. So like when I said like I have in my bio I make a music I make a club and radio hits.
Yeah,
it's because like I feel like I've been too much in the hip hop thing.
Yeah,
I got tired of the generic trap thing, and I just can't do trap beats anymore. I just got tired of it. How about it? I love this stuff. Like I love the music. Like a lot of people say, you're not real Jamaican, whatever. What you doing with the Jamaican? Listen what Drake is doing. Listen what all these artists are doing.
He does the UK stuff.
People need to stop with the accent thing and whatever and thing. Like I just do music. That's it. Like all these are you are from Ireland. You shouldn't be doing the UK accent or whatever. Is the music good though?
Is the music good? Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Do you like the music?
Is the music good? Like I have listened to like Ronic or whatever, and people he's trying to do the UK thing. Is the music good? That's the only question. So, is the music good? Yes or no? It's just. I don't care if you're doing Chinese accent or whatever. I don't care. The French music. If you're doing French music, whatever. African French right now should slap you right now. Yeah. Like, why you haven't done anything for South Africans? Are you crazy? Yeah. And then I'm just listening to the melody of that song Glue, and I'm just like, oh, this is I'm a piano right here.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
So and then I just start going with the tung tung tung, and then the part that she said "Get stuck like glue" like that. Yeah. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna do the I'm a piano thing. I'm just gonna add the delay glue. Glue, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Now it makes sense.
From there, and then I when I did the arrangement, like a producer said, I just had that in my my thing, the melody and I just completely put like I'm piano type of drums and stuff. And I come on, listen to this. Wow, this song is crazy.
Shit.
Here you go. Like that's what like all this lockdown thing I've been into, like listening to South African music. I'm not I'm not a guy that like to be on firm, so I might as well I just want to be the producer.
Yeah.
But then like, cause again like I was thinking to myself, I was just like, okay, if I want to work here in Ireland, and if I find an artist that I can work, that I feel comfortable to working around.
Jeez, I want good. Yeah,
so instead of telling you like, because it's easy, I just quit the selling beat thing, because it's just like, I have made beats that when I listen to the final product, I'm just like,
you're not happy,
bro. I give you your money back, give me my pick.
No way,
bro. It's just I just like.
Why don't you gave them the beat, but you have to do the editing, the final.
Because
like
that's the thing.
Like, send you the...
that's what I'm saying. Like the thing about different between beat maker and music producer. I'm in the music production part fully. Like if I'm working in a beat, I have to be in charge of the vocals and everything. I need to be in charge of the entire process. Like I'm no longer making a beat and send it to somebody.
Because I understand your frustration.
You know, and then I'm just like, what the hell did they did? Like no, like they in that part was supposed to be a drop and then pause here and do that like a delay effect or something. Yeah. And I'm just thinking like, oh my god, like why you don't give me my beat back and I do something with it.
And I was gonna ask you now, are you working with any other artists besides Minnie? Do you want to work with other artists?
No, I'm open to work with any other artist. At the moment, again, because I'm here based on Cork.
Yeah.
In Cork City, I'm actually not working with other than Minnie and that's it. Yeah. But like, I'm really open to work with other different artists.
Are there any artists that you've heard that you would like to work with? Let's start with Cork.
Cork City. I would love to work with pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Like I was actually planning to do some DJ Khaled type of movement here, like create like a proper.
I think you'll be really good at that.
Yeah, to create like maybe like a mixtape or something album and gather artists from Cork City and record them and mix master and create like a good. Something good going on. That, for example, I like Kestine's lyrics.
Yeah,
this is really good. I like pretty much everybody from Cork City. Like I went to the Outsiders event.
Yeah,
and I like all the things that I saw from there. Everybody's good. I just feel like they just need to find their own kind of like their own style that you can. This person is this. This. Yeah. Thing is like. I think this happened in every country, but like here I've seen it like people get to follow too much the UK thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but like I have heard kids from here from Ireland that they do the same thing, the same drill thing. The same stuff. It's the same thing, the same Afro swing, the same Afro beat, the same anything is the same.
So you feel like it overshadows them, yeah?
Yeah, no, the problem is like when they do it here, because like you see, like like when I check my Spotify playlist and the songs that I find going on in the UK, pretty much on top, like all these UK artists, so I feel like I feel like all these kids they trying to replicate that, right? So because everybody's listening to the UK music here, you listen to this whatever Stormzy and all these guys, so and then I'm here, okay, this is what people want want Stormzy stuff, let me just try to imitate and stuff, and then you no, what are you doing, you try to be the UK I thought that this is what you want, so that's my thing. I seen like, okay, so what actually do you want? So supporting artists here, you can discover like crazy stuff, like people doing a really good job. So that thing, like artists doing more collaborations and people just willing to accept the accents and all that stuff. Like it doesn't matter, just listen to the music, just don't go hating these people is copying this accent or trying to be like, just is the music good though? Like just listen to the music and that's it. Like artists are looking what is working.
Do you think the Irish media plays a big part on our local artists?
Big time.
Are they really supporting? Do you think they're supporting fully?
No. Big time.
What do you think can be done to at least change?
Well, first, one thing that we used to do back home is something called Rap Latin Fest. In this show was nothing but local artists. It is nice. You have this longitude event and all that stuff, and you paid all this money to bring Kendrick Lamar and all that stuff. Crazy,
my God,
How about you create a festival with the local artists? Man. It's not going to sell. You just do it because you don't understand that these artists going to bring their family, the friends, and all that stuff, and they're going to pay ticket to go to the show.
Let me tell you, I tried to do this in. Do you know the Peace Park? I contacted the city council. And I said, why don't we every summer have our own local artist festival? The reason why I chose Peace Park is because it's in near town. So if you hear the sounds and what they want to come see, whether they pay €5 or €10, whatever, to get in for the first one,
For the first one,
and we'll see how it goes. And they emailed me back with I wanted them to be part of it, because they own the city center, the park, like the park, city council, like. And then they told me I have to have 6 million for insurance.
6 million insurance.
I said thank you very much.
So that's why, like that, I think that is this is something that a big production companies should be really. I know that these big promotion companies they think like, there's no money here.
But the council does these things for, let's say, Christmas, whatever. They do these things where kids come into Santa, whatever. They cover that. So they should cover something similar for the music and just put a fee if they want to get something back. If they think people are going to destroy the whatever they need, just put a small fee for people to come in.
I think another thing that because one thing that you can see here in Ireland is a lot of depression and all that stuff, and and everybody talking about let's fix this like the suicide rates and depression and all that stuff. How about you start giving more to the youth, like they can do things, because that's honestly true. Sometimes myself, I have been in situation when I have seen the young teenagers, for example, outside of outside a normal restaurant or outside Dino's, for example, getting some food, and they're always in gang, whatever, and then the entire gang is outside waiting for one, getting some chips, and then all of a sudden you see the manager coming out, all of you out, whatever. I have seen sometimes like all these teenagers, they're always in gangs, they don't have a place to like
they don't have anything to do.
It's not. I know they have a sports or whatever, but like there's not really something going on to do. For they to go like something like they can go and they, if you do something like this, trust me, they're going to go there
100%. And it's also going to help with the jobs and stuff, because you're going to need security. You might need the stage, people that's going to build the stage. You're going to need, there's going to be a lot of like employment as well, because if, let's say this one becomes a success, the first one, they're gonna need to do another one, or maybe in a different city, but it will be.
And not only that, this Rap Latin Fest, when it started, it became a thing that now every artist wanted to be there
on stage.
So all the upcoming artists, they're gonna be like, my first goal is being Latin Fest. Second thing is gonna be on Longitude, like that, you know, because right now everybody's thinking like, oh, I wanna be in this big event. Come on, relax. You don't do the numbers that Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and all these people
Everyone
do.
Everyone was there just waiting for Kendrick Lamar.
So they're not listening to you. They don't listen to you. It's not happening. So in order to be in those stage, why we don't do something like this is like the minor leagues.
That's for
and this is the goal for all the upcoming artists. I want to be in this stage. I want to be the main.
Next year, I want to perform there.
I want to perform there, and I want to close the show. I want to be, because they used to do that, like create the lineup.
Who's closing?
And then the closing is the big one, and then the other, and then oh man, this year I get to close. And then when you're recording your song, I close this festival. I close the core festival, whatever. I was the one to close. How about that? So now you see all the artists coming up, they're going to be like, I want to be there, and I want to be the closing.
And I think it's going to improve the music quality.
Big time.
The quality, big time. Everything. There's content.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to want to be at the top.
Because they're going to push, they're going to push themselves. The level going to go because they want to be there. I know something about that part there.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to say, it was supposed to be shot shit.
Oh, chat shit, is it?
But my plan was just like, I want to make it as radio friendly as I can.
Oh, yes.
Because I knew straight away when I was listening to the song, I knew like DJs are going to spin that song in the radio.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, nah. And so she goes, shot shit, I'm going to pull up on you. I'm just like, nope, cut it. And then it's just, shot, I'm going to pull up on you. So that's just like a background
I can see, at least you're really conscious about where you want the song to go. You don't want to limit it.
That's limited.
That's really good.
You can put it on. Anybody listening to this, just take a book and start taking notes there.
I know, man. It was really, really, really educational. I hope a lot of artists took something from it.
Just go and watch documentaries and just get informed. Just learn your copyrights. Learn how to register your music. Learn how to own your masters. And like one big thing, one advice that I can give any artist now before going is you by yourself, as like the music industry is fucked up right now.
Yeah.
To the point like music industry, they didn't see this coming. Yeah. Like before, the money making was the albums, the physical sales. Yeah. All that changed. Yeah. Now streaming is all over the place. And like now look podcast and stuff like even big medias. And this is something that a lot of people I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Yeah. Radio stations about to be over too.
That's true. That's
like
true.
So I see a lot of people like they feel like they have their job forever and they feel like all this is going to last forever. Like if you don't adjust, you're going to get like radio stations, TVs and all that stuff. All these people, these big medias, they are finding a way to like make profit from streaming, stay afloat. So for young independent artists coming up right here, you don't need TV, radio anymore. Like all you need is put the right team around you and just make sure that anything you do on a streaming services, you own that stuff because it's still a lot of copyright thing going on. There's a lot of things. So just make sure you own your stuff and that's it.
Get your money.
Yeah.
Billy.
Okay, man.
Thank you very much, man.
Thanks so much for having me here. See you later, man.
Guys, that was Billy and we're out.